Here's a quick summary of consciousness. Number 1. Unexplained. No one knows what consciousness is yet. There's been philosophical theories since millennia, there's lots of scientific research out there, but so far we have no idea what consciousness is. We've barely been able to define the damn thing. You could have 10 PhDs in neuroscience and you still wouldn't be able to explain what exactly consciousness is, or where it comes from, or how it relates to the rest of reality. And that has nothing to do with you or your PhDs. We as humanity have figured out other complicated natural phenomena, like how the initial stars formed or how mammals evolved. But we're still clueless about this specific thing, and it might very well be the most important of them all. Number 2. Observable. It's not really hard to observe consciousness. In fact, you could do it right now. Just close your eyes and observe your thoughts, your sensations, your emotions. The same thing pretty much as you do in meditation. This qualitative experience that you have is clearly different from the rest of the physical world. The existence of the physical world doesn't necessitate you having the ability to experience it, but somehow you do, and this experience is consciousness. The evidence for which is clearer when you close your eyes and just observe. Number 3. Spectrum. There's likely degrees of consciousness, from something like low to high. The tricky thing here is that if you could just ask animals if they're conscious, that would be great. But there is a bit of a language barrier, and we are stuck with adding the word likely when speculating about consciousness in non-human entities. There's obviously no reason to assume that only a specific branch of mammals evolved the adaptation of being able to experience the world for what it is. I won't get into it, but we have designed some clever experiments to test for consciousness in animals. And there's been some interesting results. Some philosophers and academics have even gone on to suggest that consciousness might go down all the way to microorganisms and even atoms, panpsychism as they call it. How far up and down the spectrum of consciousness goes is again a completely unanswered question, as is often the case with consciousness questions altogether. But rest assured that there's likely a spectrum to begin with. Much of the consciousness literature out there keep coming back to these 3 points: unexplained, observable, and spectrum. So I hope that helps, at least as a summary of it all.